Every demon was once human. But for Akaza, the upper rank 3, his story was something more. It wasn't a thirst for power that twisted him. It was a love so profound, it shattered his world and reshaped his very soul. Before the demon, there was a boy named Hakuji. He wasn't a fighter, not by choice. He was just a son, desperate to save his ailing father. In the dark alleys of his town, he stole, not for himself, but for a few more moments with the man who raised him. He bore the beatings, the shame, and the criminal tattoos, all for a flicker of hope. But some illnesses no amount of love or medicine can cure. In a cold, quiet room, Hakuji found his father, gone. His last letter was a plea for his son to live an honest life, a final act of love that felt like a curse. Alone and branded a criminal, Hakuji's life had lost its purpose. He was a ghost, wandering with no direction, his heart heavy with grief and guilt. That's when he met Kezo, a martial arts master who saw not a criminal, but a boy in pain. Kiso took him in, not just as a student, but as a son. He gave Hakuji a new reason to live, a new family. And with that family came Koyuki, Kezo's gentle daughter. Under the soft pink light of the cherry blossoms, Hakuji found love again. He saw a future he never thought he deserved. He trained, he protected, he smiled. He promised Kogiki he would be by her side forever, that he would protect her no matter what. For the first time since his father's passing, Hakuji was truly happy. But fate, as it often does in this cruel world, had other plans. While he was away, a rival dojo, jealous of Keizo's skill, poisoned the well. Kiso and Koiki, his new sun and moon, were stolen from him in a single night. The warmth of their home was replaced by the cold silence of death. The man who had finally found his reason to live had everything ripped away once more. His scream of pure anguish echoed into the empty night, a sound of a soul breaking completely. Consumed by a rage that knew no bounds, Hakuji sought vengeance. He single-handedly destroyed the rival dojo, his fists delivering a brutal, bloody justice. It was in this moment of absolute despair, covered in the blood of his enemies, that Muzan Kibotsuji found him. Muzan saw not a grieving man, but a vessel of immense power and bottomless hatred. He didn't offer Hakuji strength, he offered him an escape. An escape from the pain, from the memories, from the unbearable weight of being human. And so Hakuji died, and Akaza was born. With his memories suppressed, he became the perfect demon, a creature obsessed with strength, forever chasing the ghosts of promises he couldn't remember making. The moon that once watched over his vow to Koyuki now bore witness to his endless, bloody battles. Centuries later, on a fateful night, Akaza faced the flame. Hashira, Kyuaji, Roren, Gok, in Rengoku's unwavering spirit, his strength, and his radiant will, Akaza saw a ghost of his past. He saw his master, Kizo. He saw the strength he once vowed to use for protection. With every clash of their fists, with every burst of flame, fragments of his forgotten life returned. A gentle smile, a promise under cherry blossoms, the warmth of a hand in his. Rengoku wasn't just an opponent, he was a mirror, reflecting the man Hakuji was meant to be. The fight wasn't about victory anymore. It was a battle against himself, against the monster he had become. For the first time in centuries, Akaza felt something other than the thrill of battle. He felt regret. As the sun rose, threatening to burn him away, Akaza made a choice. He remembered his father's wish for him to live righteously. He remembered his promise to Koiki. He remembered love. In his final moments, he saw them waiting for him, their arms open. Akaza didn't die as a demon defeated by the sun. He died as Hakuji, a man who, after centuries of darkness, finally found his way back home and forgave himself. Thank you for watching this story with us. The tale of Akaza reminds us that even in the deepest darkness, the light of our humanity can find a way to shine through. If you felt the emotion in this story, please hit that like button and subscribe to Slice of Senpai to join our squad. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every new senpai gets a chance to win a mystery anime box. We'll see you in the next video.